Just Mark here. There's Hank. We'll see if we can't get this one solved. Got retired Mark up here. He's setting up. We're going to add to this pile here. Got some edging to do. Maybe we'll get a little of that in there too. We was running earlier, so we're warmed up, ready to go. Always looking things over. Make sure there's no bark cut down in there. Yeah, this should be a nice piece of white pine here. You know what we're going to do with that? About it for the 12 footers. So we're going to get into, oh, probably some 8s and 10s. Like that, you gotta work with it a little bit. We call it stop signing, but it can be called facet sawing, barrel sawing. All means the same thing. Once we get that butt trimmed off there, we'll be in good shape. People say that barrel sawing is wasteful, but scale that log, you're scaling it from the small end anyhow. So anything extra you get off that butt end is bonus lumber because you didn't scale it anyway. So in reality, sometimes you might get more. That's going to give us some nice boards, yeah. Just save this piece. tight cords. I think I'll put this right here. Yeah, good place for it. That yielded some nice lumber there. Oh, that was about 20 minutes. Got a pot edge off. I'll throw a little bit of that on there for you too, and I'll be right back with you. Oh, it was a good day. Had a little bit of help there, and we added to the pile. Beautiful, just beautiful white pine. We got a few thousand more feet to saw, but I thought I'd bring you along on that one. A little bit of edging, log start to finish. Let me turn you around here. Sit down. Here comes an airplane. Why is that? you turn the camera on. It's finally quiet here. We got everything shut down. Everybody went home. But that gives me a chance to talk where you can hear me a little bit better. You got to get a super thanks in there, though. Greg Samoa, Dan Hogan, and Don Holden. Oh, I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It does help me out and it helps the channel out. We got to get a word of the day in. We always get one of them at the beginning last time, and we're going to put it at the end this time. Notice anything different? Notice my new hat? Well, actually, it's not new. It was made for me a little while ago, but Don Holton made this for me. It's a beautiful hat, and he always wonders why I just don't wear it every time at the mill. And this is my Sunday hat, I call it. I do wear it, but I don't wear it out to work, and I won't wear it in the rain. But it's amazing to me that you can take a piece of maple and make a ball cap out of it, out of one piece, that doesn't weigh more than 2 ounces. And on a sunny day, if you pick it up and look at it at the sun, you can actually see through it. The word of the day, perfection. That's something that you strive for. It's hard to teach. You can teach somebody how to do something. You can teach somebody how to paint a picture, but only a true master can paint a masterpiece. And they've perfected what they do. Don, he's perfected this. I'm sure he's made a couple of them that he got down to that last 8th, 16th inch and put a hole in it. But he never gave up on it. Some of the work that he does is just tremendous, and a lot of people, and it's always nice to see what people make out of the wood. I've never been a perfectionist as far as wood goes. I've always just brought it to people that made things out of it, and this has always impressed me, though, to be able to take something that sometimes people would throw away and make something of beauty out of it. And I do thank you for it, Don, and I do wear it. I just don't wear it to work. But strive in your life to be perfectionist. If you set out on that journey, though, you've got to be willing to fail, because you won't do it without failing a bunch of times, and eventually you'll get it. So never give up. Strive for perfection. That's the word of the day. If you like the channel, you like what you saw, subscribe, share it, give it a thumbs up, and shoot me a comment. Let me know what you think of this hat. I hope to see you on the next one, and I thank you.